All right, so welcome to another talk session with Nkechi Macaulay on personal transformation conversation and talk today. I'm so happy to be here again to have another talk and conversation. Thank you to all who had, listened to my other video and they were like, wow, Nkechi, I learned a lot about philosophy of life. And I really was so happy to hear the comments and, people sharing how they felt about the talk I had with them and how they had told themselves they're going to go back and have a sit down or a sit out to draw up their own philosophy to life. And that made me so happy. This show is all about you and ensuring that you become the best version of yourself. All right, so for today, we're going to be talking about something quite different, but it's important. We're looking at rumination. Have you heard about that word? Have you heard about rumination? Wow. Well, if you haven't, well, let me give you a scenario of what rumination looks like. Let's say you get into an argument with someone and the person said very hurtful things. I mean, very, very hurtful things that was said to you that literally just tore you apart on the inside. And when that scene went past, you discover that for the next couple of days, you keep playing the scenario in your head. You keep hearing the repeated words that was said to you that was hurtful in your head. It keeps playing over and over and over and over again. And as it plays over and over and over again, you get more angry, you get more upset, you get more enraged. And so that pattern where you are thinking repetitively about a hurt, about a situation or a negative incident, and you keep playing it over and over again, that is called rumination. And it happens to everybody. So don't think that some people don't. Everybody goes through that, especially in the heat of a fight or an argument. And after the dust has settled, you discover that what that person said to you, man, it was so hurtful. You kept on replaying it over and over again. That is what rumination is. So let me try and paint you a scenario of what rumination can do to you. If you put on a fantastic love song and you play it on repeat and it plays over and over and over again, you discover that you will be in a lovey-dovey mood. You'll be so light-headed, so happy, so calm and feeling so good about yourself. Now imagine playing a sad song and it's on repeat, like for a whole day. It would alter your mood, alter your thought process. You'll be so unhappy, you'll be so gloomy, you'll be so dark, even depressed. That's exactly what rumination does to you. When you sit down and replay that incident over and over and over and over again. You play those words over and over and over again. And so it begins to affect your mental health. It affects your mood. It affects your appetite. It affects your sleep. It affects your interaction because you're unable to detach yourself from that incident. Of course, it's not your fault because your mind has stored in that particular scenario, and so it keeps replaying it back to you because it remembers it. What is the focal point here is you need to learn how to manage rumination. Because if you don't do it, if you do not control and manage it, it can affect your mental health. It can affect your physical health. It can affect your relationship. It can affect your business. You need to be able to build in tools that can help you handle rumination so that you can be free and be happy. Now, this can happen overnight. Hell no. But definitely when you understand the tools, you can manage rumination. Now, firstly, see rumination as regurgitation. That's another word. Now, some people have the ability to chew something, they'll swallow it, and for some, I feel it's supernatural powerful. I feel it's a kind of power play. They are able to regurgitate what they've eaten and bring it back and still chew it. My mom could do that. And I'm thinking, how do you swallow, something you've eaten and you are able to bring it out again and still chew? That act is called regurgitation. Now, sometimes it can be disgusting when you think about it, right? That same way rumination is to you. When something happens to your life or something happens to you and you continue to replay that incident, keep thinking about the hurtful words, keep picturing what happened to you, when you keep doing that, you are actually regurgitating a negative sin over and over again. So I'll be sharing with you tools that you need to manage it. So with time, as you grow up, you discover that whenever you have that kind of scenario happen to you again, you know what to do and to manage it. Number one is, if you are in that particular environment where that incident happened, or in that room, you need to leave that environment and go somewhere else. Take a walk. Go to the beach. Phone a friend. Pour out how you feel to a friend. Go to a restaurant and just order for pizza and ice cream and just take a deep breath in and calm yourself down. You need to leave your environment. Go somewhere else that can change your mood, change the scenario, change the scenery. Going to the beach is so therapeutic. You'll be amazed how the beach effect is so powerful to help you curb rumination. Because at that point you are at the beach, you're so calm, you're so cool. So change the environment and go somewhere else so you can have a different scenario around you. Number two is to allow yourself feel it. You're a human being and we are not all perfect. So when the thoughts come again, allow the thought to come in and play out and let it go. Let the thoughts play out and what the thoughts, let it go. It's okay, it's fine. But what I will say to you is make rumination a 5-minute thing. What do I mean? You can tell yourself that, every day, instead of staying for 1 hour, 2 hours, replaying the incidents over and over again, and you're getting angry, you're getting upset, you're getting so resentful. Give yourself 5 minutes to ruminate every day. After 5 minutes, you are done. You press the delete button and let it go. So you do not stay for so long ruminating. Distract yourself with something else. So give yourself 5 minutes to ruminate per day. So with time, you discover that 3 minutes, 2 minutes, a minute, and then for some time, you're like, it's not an issue. You let it slide. By then, your heart has healed and you can move to other things. You have to learn how to distract yourself. Now, another tool is affirmations. Oh, I love it. Well, when I'm in a foul mood, or if I've been so hurt or I've been so upset, I just begin to, log into my affirmations and mantra and start speaking them to myself. I begin to speak my affirmations. I have a whole lot of affirmations on audio. I just plug them in. I listen to them. And so I saturate my mind with positive words that are able to combat the negative words. Lastly is meditation. I have so many audio meditation tools that I listened to. Once I plug them in my ears and I listen to them for the next 10 to 20 minutes, it's able to help me break the rumination pattern. And with time, on a daily basis, that grip of remembering that incident over and over again begin to dissipate gradually. That is the right way to handle rumination. I hope you've learned a thing or two about trying to manage rumination, because when you do, it puts your life in the right perspective. When you ruminate over and over again, you actually going to do more damage to your mental health and to your physical health. So keep subscribing to my YouTube channel, or let me know what you feel about this topic today on rumination. Let me hear you out. Please post your comments. I want to hear how you feel about these conversations. Let me know what you've how you've been able to handle rumination. Send me your questions and let's see how we can assist you and help you live a better life. That's my intention on Personal Transformation Talk Show with Nkechi Macaulay. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my channel, share your comments, ask any question, and I'll see you again next video. Bye for now.